Well, hi everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I'm going to give you my regular reviews on what I got in the mail and Dollar Tree. And tell you, well, first of all, I went to the doctor's yesterday. I went to a place called Anodyne, which is like this. They're doctors, but they're also nurse practitioners and everything like that. And they work with trying to get your body back right with a chiropractor and all that. So I went. I had X-rays on my knees and everything like that because it's when it's damp, it really is hell. It really is. So I went to them to find out that they could probably do something. They have injections that they give, they have exercises, all of that, which is clear that that's what I wanted. I didn't want any medication like that. You know what I mean? It's not steroids and all that kind of stuff. It's more natural medication, and I can't explain. Hello, uniquely lavish. How are you? Glad to see you. How you doing? How's that baby doing? Um, so, when I went to the doctors, I felt good about it. I took my one of my adopted daughters, and she's also a massage therapist, and it's real funny because they needed a massage therapist, and she's good. So, she's going to see about getting the job and stuff like that because she works pretty much for herself, which is good. And she was telling them, what her findings are with me, and her and the doctor clicked it off really good. So I go back next Tuesday for my first. I did my consultation, so I'll get my shots, and then I'll go to the chiropractor because my body is. I don't know how to say it, but my body is off balance some kind of way. I don't know. It's my side's been hurting me for quite some time, and I have a high tolerance for pain, which is probably scary to some people, but so I really don't know, but I just know that I can do better. I need to walk better. I need to walk more. I have a chair and stuff like that, but the chair broke. And I'm saying, well, I can walk up and down the stairs. So I've been walking. At first it was painful, but now I'm up and down the stairs. So now they're coming in to put a new chair. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the chair when I'm really in pain and stuff like that. But I am going to, I realize I'm 73 years old, but I also realize that there are a lot of 73-year-olds and 80-year-olds that are much better off than I am in terms of that. And I also realized I had a stroke, so I have to be careful, but I do exercise, okay, which is why I walk at all. But I need just a little bit more oomph, I guess, you know what I mean, to be able to do what I got to do and come up and down the stairs and all of that. Having said that, I'm going to get into the video and do my shopping and stuff like that. Show what I got. But I will keep you up abreast of every week when I go and what they're doing and everything like that because I think I think I hit the mother load with them. So we'll see. Anyway, moving right along. Dollar Tree. Some of the things are already gone because that was cute. I just broke something. No, I didn't. Well, I got this. This is my granddaughter's one. And she drinks out of a little champagne glass. And this is the apple cider. No, apple grape. It's Martelli's. It's just regular juice. Okay, so I got one of these. Okay, and it's cotton. Yeah, it's 100% cotton. It's a flour sack towel. I'm going to try something with this, and I'm going to try it. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to try it, okay? So we'll see what happens with this, okay? I think it's going to be pretty. Okay, so I cheated. I got a can of turkey gravy. Okay, I can cook, but I cannot make gravy. My husband makes gravy. But I just got a can of this just in case, because he's had 2 heart attacks, so he's got to be careful too. So that's that. Then I got some more vinegar. I got some white vinegar. I'm into vinegar, so that's what I got. I got prune juice. I got some more, but that went upstairs in my refrigerator upstairs. I I threw it. Yes, just in case Kathy's watching. She taught me well. Okay, so then I got my juice. Okay, this is cran raspberry. This is cran tropical. I'm gonna try the cran tropical. Put them in my refrigerator and have them upstairs because we're gonna rearrange my room and stuff like that. And then more cran tropical. So, having said that, hey, busy mama, how are you? Having said that, I'm working on that art room and stuff like that. It's the ceiling's going to be fixed. That's all I got to say. You know what I mean? That the roof is going to be fixed. We're just waiting for people to call and everything like that. And everybody is so behind and everything that it's, Anyway, moving right along. Oh, I got some tidy bowl. Oh, I just know that you really love that, right? I filled them over there. I pick them up after. Don't worry. Hey, Annie, Jenny, how are you? So then, because when I went to the dollar store, so here's how it went. She came at 11 o'clock, and I took my adopted daughter, and my granddaughter to lunch. We went to lunch. And say hello to everybody in the chat, by the way. And we went to lunch. We went to, gee whiz. Well, we had Chinese. I forgot what the place was. Anyway, it was really good. And we had Chinese food, but it was I forget what it is. But anyway, we had Chinese food. And then we went to the doctor's. And then we stopped at the dollar store. So I got this. What's up? Hi, Diaz World. How you doing? And the funny thing is, okay, again, like I'm telling everybody, the dollar store had a lot of other things, but they didn't have a lot of things like paper products and stuff like that. But I did get these. I don't do dishes anymore. Well, that's not true because I do my pans and stuff like that. But I just distracted me. Hi, how are you? Distracted me. Welcome. Of course, my phone's ringing. Let me see what this is. I'll call her back in a minute. No, I'll answer it now. It's my granddaughter. Hello? No, I wanted to, oh, you forgot the box. You just took a couple of them. Yeah, that's okay. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. We're going to all sit down and talk to her. But, okay. All right. But I'm on the chat, so I'll get off and I'll call you back in a few minutes, okay? All right. Bye-bye. I'm sorry, but that was my granddaughter, so I had to. So distracted me, you're welcome. Say hello to everybody in the chat. Everybody say hello and exchange, all the particulars. Well, I got these because, like I said, I wash my pans and everything like that. I clean my sink and everything like that. But I don't even have a set of dishes anymore. I gave them away. I put them outside and gave them away because I like paper plates now. It's just easier for me. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming. So then this is for, okay, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That was a good presentation, wasn't it? We are going to make sugar scrubs. I'm going to use this sugar and the white sugar, and we're going to make sugar scrubs. And we're also going to look at so everybody that's coming in tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, get your jars ready, get your sugar ready, and all that so we can work together. At some point within the next couple of weeks, I'm going to actually put it on StreamYard so that other people can come in and we can work together. But right now, not this week, probably because I got to work with it and figure it all out and everything like that, and whatnot. Once I get that figured out, we'll be ready to roll. Okay, so come in. If you don't even have it, just come in, write down the ingredients and stuff like that because it's like 2 ingredients and some oil. If you don't have coconut oil, use almond oil. If you don't have almond oil, use olive oil. If you don't have olive oil, believe it or not, you can use, because it's only just a little bit of oil, you can use cooking oil. You can use whatever, because it's a bath. And most of the oils that you have, you ingest it in your body when you use it to cook with. So you can use it for the outside. Okay? So we're going to do that. So anyway, this is the other bag that I got. Okay, so I bought 3 bins. I'm not sure, but I just needed some, so I bought 3 of these. I'm not sure I'm going to use them for yet. Well, that is what I think. That is what I got. Now, let me show you what I got in the mail. So, and then I'm going to self-care for a little while. So I got, I'm not sure what I got in this box. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up too, just in case you didn't do it. I forget those kinds of things. Okay, so I got, if I could open it, I could tell you what I got, right? Thank you. Oh, these are the oils that I got. The herb aromas, and this is the essential oil. And in it are lemongrass, sweet orange, lavender, eucalyptus, peppermint, and tea tree. I'm not going to open this one until I absolutely have to. So it's a nice box too. It really is. See it? I think that there's a glare in there, so I'm sorry about that. I also got a case of this. And this is Scott tissue. Now, what I've done is this I didn't get to review. I just got it because I bought it out of my pocket because I've been buying a case of toilet tissue every month. Well, last year, hey, how are you? Okay, last year, before COVID broke out, my husband went, did you really? Child support? I didn't know that. Well, I'm glad you're here. That's okay. That's okay. Last year before COVID broke out, okay, that's fine. Before COVID broke out, my husband used to say to me all the time, why do you have so much toilet paper? I said, I don't know, I just do because that's how I roll. Because, like I said, we're old. Okay, there's no denying it. So we don't go shopping like I used to. When I was working, I would shop once a week or whatever. And okay, I would go shopping and everything like that. And then on Friday and everything like that. Now we go like once a month. Now we're going tomorrow because we have to do a few other things. So I started buying toilet paper. Went up in the top floor where my art room used to be. And the closet said, we just have so much toilet paper. Well, I want to say that was in December of 2019, I think. When 2020 came in and COVID broke out, and then there was no toilet paper, he was like, yes, I do. None of them are the most deadly. Well, I gotta say that Peri is. In terms of hot, I'm sure that's what you're saying. When 2020 broke out and COVID broke out, he's like, he went to go get some toilet paper and stuff like that because he forgot we had so much. And I'm like, we got toilet paper upstairs. And he said, now I understand. So I've been getting it every month, and I've been getting a case of it. And it's been kind of on sale, kind of off sale. So when I catch it, because I do so many reviews, I'm on, Amazon all the time. When I catch it, I get it when it's on sale. So then he's like, and then of course I give some to my daughter and my caregiver and stuff like that and whatever. But we still save. And he's like, I don't know how you do it, but hey. But anyway, so this is what I got. So this is what I gave some to my daughter. But I got a whole case of it. But I just wanted to show you the Scott tissue. So if you're on it, and you're on Amazon, look for it. And what I think I think I'll leave the that in the description box after. But anyway, so then I got these, and these are pajama bottoms. I am like getting. Well, I think I did it wrong. Nah, I didn't. Don't want to open up, but I'll get in there. Okay, I got it. So I got these, and these are just pajama bottoms. You kind of wear them around the house and stuff like that because I'll be perfectly honest with you. Sometimes I keep my pajamas on all day because they look like regular clothes. Okay, and then I take a shower at night. It's like once or twice a week when I'm really not going out or anything like that. And I take a shower at night and I put on clean pajamas. If I'm not going anywhere, I just don't see the point. You know what I'm saying? So, and these were the black ones. And those are nice, and they actually look like pants. But they're pajama bottoms. And nobody really knows but us people right here. You know what I'm saying? So we don't have to tell anybody. So anyhow, and of course, I got my supply of vitamins. This is also from out of my pocket. I still like to review them. This is the vitamin C 250 milligrams. This is really good because it's gummy. I don't take a lot of medication. I take a blood pressure pill in the morning, one at night, and then I take Stanton for cholesterol because I had a stroke. So they say I have to take a Stanton. The other pill, other than the patches, my doctor took me off everything else. So I don't take anything for pain, which is why I went to the pain management clinic because a day like yesterday when it was damp, I was aching all over. So anybody that has arthritis knows exactly what I am talking about. It hurts bad, but I still try to continue to work. So anyway, I got these, and these are all vegetarian and gluten-free. So, but they're good, and I like them. So anyway, I got this is the B12. These are also chewable vitamins, gummy bears to be exact. And these are also vegan and gluten-free. And these are by Solomon. But these are what I want to call, I think they're Amazon brand or Amazon, you know what I mean? But I'm not really sure about that. And then, of course, the last one I got was the kids' calcium. And I forgot to send them. But anyway, I got the kids' calcium for my grandchildren so that, they can take their little, and these are also vegetarian and gluten-free. And these are also 200 milligrams, and it's orange, strawberry, cherry flavors, and other natural flavors. So that's good for the grandchildren. So I was pretty good about that. I've always been big on vitamins and stuff like that. And I think Diaz World and a couple of other people in here, they wanted me to start teaching about vitamins and herbs and stuff like that. And I will, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on Patreon and stuff like that because it does encompass a lot of things. I can probably give you the 10 best herbs and then go from there. So those of you that want to study even more, you can do that. And I will give you a certificate when you're finished. So, it's like $1 to go on Patreon and stuff like that. But it's going to take a lot of work. And what I want to do is do our Christmas presents and stuff like that together. So we can do that in the winter when we're bored and it's snowing for some places and it's cold. So that's the end of, one more thing. bought the alum powder. I'll let you see what I'm going to do with that later. Okay? Not telling you. Surprise you. All right. So I'm doing self-care. So because I got to do my hair. Okay, so let me explain to you how this goes. I washed it. Okay, part of it is locked. This part right here, for some reason, okay, is just crazy. So I look like a crazy person. Don't you think I look like a crazy person? So I am going to, while I'm talking to you all, and then if you got any questions. Okay, no, it's not going to be a whole bunch of money, okay, but it is going to be $1 because $1 or $2, depending on how I do the series, okay. And I don't want it to be a whole bunch of money because but I do want to, it does take a lot of work. And this really, okay. Something fell out. I'm not sure what. Oh, that's good. Well, I'll deal with that later. Some of the oil fell out. So, but I think I was talking to my adopted daughter. She's my friend and my adopted daughter, and we fell in love. Yeah, it does. It does. And I've been doing this. I've been teaching herbs and stuff like that. I'm a licensed herbalist. I have been teaching herbs since forever. Okay. And I used to have classes and stuff at home. Well, I stopped it after I had the stroke because I didn't want a lot of people around, and stuff like that. I worked another 2 years and then I retired. So I've got a couple of books written there in the description box in my YouTube page if you want to see them, and you can get them. The only thing is that the books are online. They're not hardbacks anymore because having them and everything like that, I will probably turn them into hardbacks and you can get them offline because I'm not keeping anything here. I'm trying to get rid of everything that I can possibly get rid of. Anyway, let's talk about this hair. Okay, so like I said, I'm running around looking like a crazy person. Now, this is the oil that I made. If you want to see that, you can go back and look at one of the videos. And this is for my hair. I'm going to use some of this. I've got this a lot of body coconut and shea oils. It's Moisture Me Curl and Style Milk. It defines curls. Frizz, and adds moisture and brilliant shine. So we're going to see about this. So, first of all, let's see if we can get it open. I have a hard time with these things. You know that? I think I got it. Nope. And I'll tell my husband and he'll come down and he'll have it. I think I got it now. And he'll have it moving. Okay, it's moving, but hi, Over 50 and Fabulous. How are you? Everybody, this is Over 50 and Fabulous. If you don't know her, she's Over 50 and Fabulous, and she has a beautiful channel. And she does prayer and all that kind of stuff. And right about now, everybody needs it. So this is what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to try to lock the front part. The front part of my hair is softer than the back part of my hair. So it's not taking the lock really, really good, but it's got a lock because, like I said, I can't comb it. Combing it is like, I don't even know how to explain it to you. It just completely hurts, So having said that, we're going to go on this side and we're going to talk. So, like I said, the herbs. You watching Perry Mason? I love that show. I love that show. My mother and I used to watch that all the time. All the time. So every now and then, I just kind of So I got to pull it because, like I said, my husband's upstairs. I'm not going to ask him to come down here just to put some. And this stuff is just hard to get out. So, anyhow, I got it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here. I'll put this on my hand like this. And then just work over here. I think I'll take this comb and put it over there. So, I think what's on the agenda for, because like we're now in November, and now everybody calls me. Their phone don't ring. I have no idea who this is, so I'm going to. You ever get those calls where it's either the car dealer, not the car dealer, but your warranty is up on your car, or you get the one with the student loan. Neither of which I have. Well, I have a car, but you know what I mean. But the student loans are up and everything like that. It's cute. It is so cute. And then you try to talk to them, and they're like, "No, but in the car," and I'm like, "Get off my phone." So anyway, the like I said, the doctor, I was like happy because the doctor, you know what I mean. I don't expect that they're going to work this magical miracle or anything like that. I think that, yeah, I don't either. But sometimes it just, it is what it is. But I mean, I don't expect a magical miracle or anything like that. But just to be able to function a little bit better than I'm doing would be nice. So, having said that, I hope that happens, and we'll see what happens. But the thing that I liked about it is when I called there, the people were quite nice. You know, they talked to me respectfully and stuff like that. Because that's another thing, you get a bunch of people that won't talk to you respectfully. Yeah. What am I cooking for Thanksgiving? Like turkey. I think mashed potatoes. Okay, so we have to have rice and beans. You know that, and over 50 and fabulous know that. You know that we still have to have rice and beans wherever that is. Because I know that my one of my granddaughters gets upset when we don't have any rice and beans. So you know how that goes. So turkey, I don't really bake, so I think that my husband is the better baker and my daughter, so I think that they're going to bake the pies and the cakes. I bake pies occasionally, but I'm not a baker. I am a make pretend baker. So, it's just one of those things. So, what are you cooking, Diaz? And what are you cooking um, over 50? Because I think if everybody wants to, I'll just kind of like come on and we got it. Yes! It's law. It's like an almost every Sunday thing. So, it's going to be for Thanksgiving. That's law. So, what are you cooking? Are you cooking anything special or whatever? Are you doing anything special? Because I think what I'm going to do is, since I'm going to cook, I start cooking the day before, probably going to be on and, you know, do some things. Yep. Oh, really? I think, yeah. Well, I don't know how many people because we're not having a bunch of people this year like we usually do. But, we'll probably have my granddaughters, and that's about really it. And my daughter, I don't know. Really? You But you should be able to get a free one at the super. Well, I don't know. See, you're in another state, and I don't know how all supermarkets do. But usually, if you frequent the supermarket, you usually get a free turkey or a ham if you spend a certain amount of money. So, but not to belittle anybody or anything like that. They're giving out a lot of free turkeys in different places. So, you know, but to me, okay, if it was just me and my husband, okay, I wouldn't even get a turkey. I would. Oh, you a hunt in the woods? Yeah, hey, yeah, you can. Hey, there is this joke that's going around that if anybody sees a free turkey running, turkeys running around here, because we've seen them somehow. I don't know from where, but we've seen them. I don't, and then there's no turkey farmer that I know of. Okay, because I know that we have farmers up the road, but I've never. I know that they don't sell turkeys, but we've seen turkeys and wondered what the heck. But unfortunately, my husband doesn't hunt anymore. So, because he used to hunt and duck and all that kind of stuff. And I don't like wild game, but I do like duck. And he fishes. He still fishes. So I love any fresh fish. But of course, you know, he doesn't catch things like shrimp. So, but yeah, so I'm going to, I think, I don't know how many of you are going to come on. What I might do, if everybody's down for it, is actually come on with the with StreamYard and have some people in and we can be cooking and talking at the same time. If you want to do that, that might work. I know my granddaughters might be over there, but they'll be helping me, like do a few things. They've already hung the curtains and stuff, so the fall we hung the fall curtains like maybe a week ago. We've been putting them up all of October, and I don't know, but we got them up, so they'll probably change for Christmas in the front room. But we don't have to put up a tree or anything like that because none of the girls wanted it because none of the girls want to take it down. So we just decorate the fireplace and call it a day. I'm seeing what? Oh, this right here. So anyhow, this is so far so good, I think. After probably looking in the mirror after. But I'm trying to look. Let's see what's going on. So if you want to come on and we talk about just everything while we're cooking, that might be nice. I would enjoy that. So we'll see. Because it's right around the corner. No, I'm braiding the front of my hair because it keeps coming out. So I'm gonna try to get it back in again. And part of my hair is growing back now, but hey. So I guess it's safe to say that you know, everybody's cooking and doing what they're supposed to do. But if, like I was gonna say, oh, me and my husband, it was just me and my husband, it wasn't the kids or anything like that. I'll get myself a little chicken because to me, there's really I know that there's a different taste, but there's not. It's not that much different. And put some stuffing in it and call it a day. But it is what it is, and you got to do what you got to do. And my grandkids, they're my world. So, and they help a lot too, especially the two middle ones, the middle one and the younger one. The great grandchildren, they're beginning to help. I mean, they're older now, but my grandchildren, they're just amazing, amazing, amazing kids. And my middle granddaughter, she just graduated from high school. I think I told everybody that, and she is actually babysitting the younger great grandchildren, and she's at their house now. That's why she called me, and she's very trustworthy and very, very, very smart, very, very nice. You know, so I'm blessed in that capacity to have really good grandkids as well as good kids. They're not rocket scientists though. I was hoping that they would be rocket scientists so they could, well, I'm retired now, but you know what I'm saying. But they're good kids. None of them have been to jail. None of that. So I'm glad for that. I am glad for that. So is anybody cooking anything traditionally other than the rice and beans and stuff like that? Does anybody have any traditions? Come on. I think that now my granddaughter got this to work, but not me. I got it now. So my granddaughter, like I said, she got it to work and stuff like that. I'm doing it the way I can. This one right here's got to be done just a little bit more. I think I'll go back and finish that after I finish these. I'll do that one over again. So, was there anything else that you ladies would like to see me do or try to do, or that you want to learn, or and also that we can learn together? Because I don't know everything. I know a lot of things, but I don't know everything. There's a trick with these, okay? And that's to get them to lock. Once they lock, they're okay. But that, because like I said, I cannot comb my hair. I tried. Okay. My husband offered to send me to the beauty salon, and I'm like, oh God, no, I don't want them in my hair. I'll wash my own hair. I'll condition it. And like I said, it will grow. I just cut it off because I woke up and it was choking me. So now I'm going to it's growing. I'm going to let it grow to right here and then keep it cut so that I won't have to go through that again. But I think instead of cutting it the way I cut it completely off, I had that moment. I have moments like everybody else. So I've got to calm. Oh, so when I came home, after I came home from the doctors and stuff like that, I ate and I went to sleep and I didn't hear my phone ringing or anything last night. That's the doctor's visit is just exhausting. So, oh yeah, okay, thank you. I figured you were. So, like I said, tomorrow night we're going to go over. Like I said again, I'll go over everything again before we get off too, and so that everybody will be ready. And if you're not ready, that's okay, because you'll know what to do. I give real simple stuff. I don't. If you look at my orange cleaner and stuff like that, real simple, real easy, real fast, and it works. And if you're paying for orange cleaner, if you've ever paid for it, okay, that's all right. Sun, the sun, you got to talk to the sun. If you ever look for orange cleaner, you'll know, okay, that it is expensive as heck. Good orange cleaner, anyway. And actually, okay, I've been using that on my own orange cleaner. It's not my own. It's a one that I got, a recipe that I got. I forgot what do I got. I don't know where I got that from years ago. And I've been using my own orange cleaner, and it's fun actually. That's all right. You're here. That's what really matters. That is what really matters. Um, what was I going to ask? I forgot what I was going to ask. Well, whatever. I think that this one right here, yeah, this one needs to be done again. So I'll have to look at this one here, but it's so far it's so good. I mean, it's not going to be. That's right, because all mine are grown, and they're a pain, but I love them. Mom, did you take this? Did you do that? I'm like, okay, wait a minute. Okay, what are you asking me? Did I take this? Of course I took my medicine. Whatever. Yeah. Thank you, Annie. All of you got loads of knowledge. We learn from everybody. Okay, at least that's what I was taught. There's things that that I like diamond painting. I don't know a thing about that. Okay, and I do have one I've got to send you too because I didn't. Somebody gave it to me, and I'm not going to do it. So I figured I know somebody that will. Okay, thank you, Distracted. I'm really thanking you because it makes me feel good. All right, that somebody actually likes the old lady. Anyway, so I'll kind of buff it up when I go upstairs and look in the mirror too and everything and turn it just a few more times. Anyway, so if there's something that you want to see, okay, let me give you the rundown of what we're gonna do. We're gonna do body scrubs tomorrow, and then we're going to do bath salts, which is easier than you think. The next week, I do you think that I should do the gifts because it is November? Okay, you think that I should do the making of the gifts twice a week because I can? I mean, I'm home, whatever. Okay, thank you, Annie. Um, and I have to ask you a question too in a minute, but I'm home. But if you think I could do it, if you want me to do it twice a week, like Tuesday and Thursday or something like that, or Tuesday and Wednesday, I can do it. And then do just the regular DIY that I do, that 2 minute DIY that I do um, for everybody. And then, you can go from there because Christmas is afoot. And before we know it, I'm okay. To be perfectly honest with you, DS World, I don't mind coming on. That takes my mind away from thinking about me and the pain and stuff like that. Like today, I'm not in so much pain till I get up, but I'm doing other things and whatever, so I'm good. So I don't mind at all. Um, and I would be glad to do it. So if I do it 2 days a week, and then kind of research and see what else it is that you think you might want to learn, and we can do it because, like I said, once the winter months come in, once January comes in, we need to kind of lock down and learn how to. This is what I feel. Okay, I think that everybody needs to learn how to dehydrate stuff. Um, I have a dehydrator, but before I had the dehydrator, I used to do it in my oven. So I'll teach you how to do that both ways. How to do now. I'm late with my canning, but I have a friend who has who has a farm and she grows winter vegetables and she's teaching me how to grow winter vegetables. So I'll be canning some of those, and I'm going to make. Hopefully, I'm going to make some jelly so that we can. As there's a friend of mine on YouTube that does the jelly with just two ingredients. So I'm gonna do that along with her, I think, and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you how to make creamers, those kinds of things that just in case we get locked down again. Okay. All right then, Diaz. We can do that, but you know that you can do it in the oven too. So I'll show you both ways. It's really simple, and a lot of times people get away from it because they're scared of the dehydrator when really and truly, it depends upon what age you are too. Really and truly, it was just done in the oven all the time. Well, when I was a kid, anyway, and we lived in the city. So my grandmother, my father's mother, lived in Mississippi in the country. My mother came from another country. The whole long story. I'll tell you about that one day. And yes, yes. So I had given talked to everybody before, and I'll say it again. Make sure that you get plenty of flour, sugar, basic seasonings. Like every time you go to the store, especially you go to the dollar store, get salt. Get the regular salt in the shaker. They do have the other salt, the Himalayan salt, but it's in a little bag. But we're using that for scrubs. Get things that, beans, those kinds of things that, rice. Now, what they did, what's really kind of shocking, was they had a particular brand of jasmine rice. Now they have two brands of jasmine rice. Okay, in the dollar store here, I don't know about every dollar store because I'm finding out that some things in the dollar store that people have in different cities are not what we have here. So, just get yourself. That's why I was telling you about the toilet paper. Go online to Amazon. I'm not wise. I will. But right now I don't have a website thing to it. So I will get stuff, I will do that with Amazon eventually. And order toilet paper because I actually counted up and then see the toilet papers that are on sale. And even with some of the coupons, I save more money at Amazon. So do that there. And then pay attention to what's on the shelves that you're not on the shelves, and pay attention to what it is you need. Look at your cabinets, or if you're really lucky, your closets. Okay. Look at different places where you might need to store different things. Okay. Make some empty shelves. It depends on what kind of room you have. Make some empty shelves and things like that. And then look at what it is you need. Get some. Yeah, that is hard to store. However, my thing is, if you dehydrate them or can them, then you've got some fresh produce that you made. If you don't know how to can, well, we're going to spend the winter months canning, which is backwards because most people can in September. But I have been so busy with other things and then just trying to get myself better that I just didn't have time to do everything that I had to do. So, but yeah, I like fresh produce too. I really do. We're going out tomorrow to get some fresh produce. But in the meantime, they have to find some other things, to do to keep it. So all of those things that, because last year, it's funny, we would go to the store and there'd be no flour, no sugar, things like that. They were completely wiped out of things like flour and stuff like that. Well, like I said, my husband used to think I was crazy. But now, and I'm like his mother and my mother and his mother both were into that whole Second World War thing, and so my mother just saved things, brought things to the front, put more things in. So I was just used to doing that, and so was his mother. But he's a man; he doesn't always know. But if you want to, I will give you another list of things that you need to do, and things that you need to buy, and things like that to have. Okay. Toilet paper is not out yet, but I'm afraid that people are getting scared, and I don't know. I can't predict anything. I'm just saying, be prepared for war in times of peace. So get everything that you can. Look at different places that you usually might not go, like the dollar store. Look at places like we have a place called Save a Lot. So look at some of those things that you might have in your area. I don't know. I don't think that they would be Save a Lot, but they might be like, a Dollar General, Family Dollar, all those kinds of things. Look at coupons, okay? If you don't get a Sunday paper, you can get them online and print them out, or you can get them on your phone where you can just give them, give them over on the phone. So you can do it either way, and do that, okay? So does anybody have any questions or anything before I get off and go finish straightening it up here and everything like that and whatnot? Well, I'm going to say bye-bye, and I will talk to you all soon. I'll be on tomorrow night at 7, so have everything ready. Again, let's go over it. Sugar, brown sugar, it can come from the dollar store, Himalayan salt, and some sort of oil. All right? And, oh yeah, I forgot, some sort of oil, some sort of essential oil or perfume oil. Good night, everybody. I love you. God bless. Take care. Bye bye. See you in the next video.